There we got a live from Dade City. It's Quilted Twins Fabric Show. Da 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 da. So, folks, it's Friday, July, something like 27, 26, 24, 28. And so, we've got some things to show you. And, I'm going to try again, even though we got to have a laugh track because things are more funny if it inspires you by hearing people laughing. But anyway, this young couple, they were on their way to their wedding, and they were in a terrible car wreck, and both of them got killed right there. Okay, and so they arrive at the gates of heaven. St. Peter's there, or whoever it is that's there. Theology's kind of weak on this one, but it's funny. Okay, so the husband says, look, Peter, we were on our way to our wedding, and so is there any way at all that we could get married and experience being married here in heaven? You know, it would make things so much nicer, you know. And so Peter says, well, I don't know. I'm going to have to check on that one. So he turns around and goes away. He said, just wait here. Comes back 6 months later. St. Peter comes back and with a priest in tow. And so he says to the couple, yeah, looks like you can do this. And he says, hold it. Before we get married, what if it doesn't work out? Can we get divorced too? Peter says, look, now, it took me 6 months to find a priest. You know how long it'll take me to find a lawyer? Oh. Anyway, items we'll be showing you today are already on the website. So, tune into quiltedtwins.com. That's the place to locate it. Don't try to put a message on Facebook thing and expect us to be able to acknowledge it and work it. No, we do the quiltedtwins.com. Order it right there, just like you do Amazon or any of the other things, and it'll be coming to you, winging its way through. $7 for postage, no matter how big or small your purchase is. And here we go. I got a Riley Blake item here in my hands. Background color is a very light shade of very blue and very green. Okay, very light blue green, but it's got fruity things up and on it. Looks like somebody bit the strawberry right there. And then we got some green strawberries too, or yellow or white, and somebody cut some green beans and some radishes and mushrooms and all sorts of vegetables, and so don't call me and say that's a fruit, not a vegetable. I don't care. I'm not arguing it. Nature number 274, Nature 274, and it's only $6.99 a yard, even though it's Riley Blake. And to go with that, we got some pussy willows. Okay, cattails. Down by the lake. Now there is a line of fabric that is down by the lake fabric that you can do a search on our website and find the half yard pack of the down by the lake stuff. And so Nature number 289, $6.99 a yard. And here's my lovely assistant.
Hi,
Rachel.
I'm Rachel. I was over checking everything out and making sure it was good. Okay, now we're gonna have some. I'm especially proud of this spot. Now these are Riley Blake Crayola stripes. Now you know how many people come in here asking for blue stripes, black and white stripes, and red and white stripes, and this size. I got them. Now they're a little distressed looking, but they're super cool. So we were able to get these and put them in the stripes and plaids. So only $6.99. Stripes and plaids, S&P 471. You're going to see 11 colors. So hold on. We'll go fast. This is a blue.
Okay, I got a Riley Blake here. I would think this is low volume, but no, a solid bright white in the background, and then you have these very sporadic bouquets And see the gold one there? Rachel thought that, Cheryl thought that she saw a little bit of
Metallic. It is
metallic coming out of those gold things. So it's very lean on the metal. All right, so, but it's in the metallic section, $3.99, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another one of those stripes, and this is a, I don't know what they call it, lilac or purple. What do we call this? Wisteria. Oh, it's one of these days where we don't have to worry about whether it's lilac or purple. It's wisteria. S&P 470, $6.99.
And I've got something here from the Nartex. Some green, a very light shade of green, but if you look really close, you'll find that the pattern is a canvas. Behind the swirly fluid things happening there is a canvas looking thing happening there. And so this is in the green section, green number 714. It's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a black and white stripe by the Crayola Stripes, and this is number 464, S plus P 464, making it only $6.99. And this is the gray and white stripe, making it only $6.99, $4.69. And I have about 6 more.
Michael Miller did this one here. Okay, it's on a creamy white. Okay, very light shade of tan, cream white. You got toadstools. Okay, toadstools. I don't know what the red ones with the white dots, if those are poisonous or not. But then you got some blue flowers and daisies scattered around all over the place there on that one. And so, like I said, Michael Miller did it, and it is Nature number 275, and it's only $6.99. Little Forest Mushrooms.
Oh, and that's sweet. Okay, here is this isn't blue-green, it's called Raindrop. Isn't that good? Raindrop. Looks like turquoise to me, and it is S plus P 473, and it's by Riley Blake, and it is Crayola Stripes. And this one is a green, and it is called Shamrock. It's kind of a blue-green. It's very pretty. S plus P 466. Once again, Crayola Stripes by Riley Blake.
Okay, about 10 minutes ago, I was talking to my brother, and he was telling me how hot it is in Pennsylvania, 92 degrees. Well, you need a little winter for that. Here's some Pennsylvania scenes. Winter barns, okay? Snowy winter barns. How do you know it's Pennsylvania season? Well, it's got those Amish hex signs on the front of the barns. See that? I don't know why the Amish put a hex sign on the barn when they wear all plain clothes. But anyway, who did this? Riley Blake did this. Winter number 76, $6.99 a yard.
This is my favorite one of our S plus P stripes and plaids, Riley Blake stripes. Crayola stripes is what they're called. And this is S plus P 463. And this one is my favorite, and it's only $6.99.
Okay, blingy metallic. Chunghawanga. I did this one. Chunghawanga. Timeless Treasures is the one she designs for. All right, so I got teal going on in the background, and then I got gold. There's gold in this here fabric, metallic gold. So it's in the basics section, basics number 356, and it's only $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is called key lime. And this is a green. It's almost like a lime green, key lime. And this is S plus P 472. And here's their red. And this red is called Firefly. Firefly. I didn't know fireflies were red. Firefly red. And this is S plus P 465. So you want to get this one if you want a red, and this one if you want a green, and they look cool together, and they're only $6.99.
Okay, Riley Blake did a thing about national parks. Well, this is one of them. It's got the badges. Each one of our national parks has a badge denoting that park, and so you can get them right here on a olive green background color, and so you can get these right here. Hobbies number 216, and they're $12.50 a yard.
Now this one's called Wild Blue Yonder. It's different, not to be confused with the turquoise. It is different. It's a different blue. It's a little more blue, a little less turquoisey. S+P 467. And the yellow is almost chartreuse. It's called Little Lemon. Little Lemon. This is definitely yellow. Little tiny hint of green in it. S+P 468. Once again, $6.99 for these awesome Crayola stripes by Riley Blake.
And here's another from Riley Blake. The brown of the National Parks badges that the forest rangers have these on their uniforms, denoting which one they've worked at. And so, I mean, there's a whole lineup of this national park stuff. Just go and do a search on our website, quiltedtwins.com. Hobbies number 217, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, somebody asked me for Fairy Frost in the white, and I was finally able to get it ordered. This is as white as I could find. Let's see what they call it. They call it Snow. Snow, and this is a pearlized frost look, but it is Fairy Frost by Michael Miller, and it is Frost number 19. Frost, if you can see the glimmer, see how it glimmers. You can't really see much of a pattern, but it is Fairy Frost. Beautiful, not to be confused with Northcott's Shimmer, which also looks like this.
Okay, that's red right there. It says it's a combination of rayon and cotton, okay? So it's not 100% cotton. Virtually everything else in the store is 100% cotton. Well, this one's not. But it is a older fabric. Vintage
fabric.
Yes, and so you got red with these little daisies going on there. And so, red number 259.
Pan, right? It's a spring made. It's
Spring
from the
made.
80s or 90s.
Red 250, but it won't go bad, okay?
Nope.
$6.99 a yard.
It may be something that you have your mom made up into a quilt, and if you need some more to finish your quilt, you need to come get that one. This is another one by Chongawang. Beautiful turquoise background with gold metallic. This is Basics 358, and it goes with that Impress line that I've been showing you parts of. So this one is $12.50.
And here's another one that goes with the one Rachel held up, and the one I held up one green one a while ago. Here's a blue one.
That's pretty.
Okay, here's a blue one with the gold blingy happening on it. And so I don't know, it reminds me of onion shapes. Chonghuanga Basics number 355, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, now this is one of the shop hop fabrics that we did not get during the shop hop. This would be a beautiful Kelly green. This is the green of Rapture. Rapture is the company name is Quilting Treasures, and Basics 398. Okay, we need you guys to come order Basics. You know why? We had them all nicely, and Jessica left me half of a shelf, and I filled it up, and now I've had to go back to the windowsill. So those of you who've been in here know what it means when I had to go to the windowsill. So I order it. It's beautiful. It's $12.50.
And there are several of the shop hop fabrics on that. And here's the alligator from the shop hop thing. The alligator and his camera, since alligators are into photography. Every time you see one, you see people with cameras. They come out taking pictures of the alligator. Florida 330, $12.50 a yard for this shop hop fabric.
Okay, we got this one, and again, we had almost run out. And this one is, I think it's a part of the iris line. I don't know. Anyways, beautiful. Plants 203, $12.50 a yard by Timeless Treasures. Has little butterflies on it. It is stunning. Obviously in the blues and purples.
Riley Blake, low volume. Here, low volume. Turn up the volume. Okay, on a yeah, I'll call it bright white, maybe a little bit towards creamy, but you've got dots and buttons and circles, and the circles, the dots are gold bling. Okay, gold bling. I don't know why I didn't get in the metallic section, considering what was done earlier in the show. The low volume LV number 45, and it's $12.50 a yard. No, it's $9.90 a yard. Riley baked it.
Okay, this is a plaid. This is a red and blue plaid, and this is S plus P stripes and plaids 380. This is almost your classic plaid. So if you think of a men's shirt plaid, this is the one that you'll want, and it's only $6.99.
Okay, and from Benartex, you know, I started to show off with something with a canvas background. This is a very light shade of tan, but the background thing is a canvas looking print there, and then you've got these designs of LaFleur going on. Yellow number 485, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a beautiful, high quality red and black plaid that we could easily get $10, $50, $11, $12 a yard, but for those of you watching this show, you can get this now at only $6.99 because Cheryl put it in S plus P 394. It is a Camelot fabric, which is the one that does licensing prints plus Rachael. So get this, a high-end, nice quality fabric, $6.99.
Timeless Treasures did this one here. Got some orange happening for you, and got a flowery design, sort of muted, blendered in there, so it's not a bold flowery, but it is on there. It's a hint of flowery. Hey, fall's going to be here before you know it, folks.
Really? Do you promise?
Yeah,
Promise?
and Halloween and all of those
fall?
orange
Cool
seasons. Orange number 396, $6.99 a yard.
Oh, Ken, your cat. I've got pictures
Bob
of
here?
our cats.
Is Bob
Our
here?
cat. Do you think he would let you put a hat on him like
No.
these guys?
He'd be embarrassed.
There's a crown on the cat, and these cats are on a pink background. I have a cat named Bunny, and Ken has a cat named Bob, and these cats are amazing. D/C 188. They tolerate each other, but they love us. Bob sleeps right behind Ken, or right on, and Bunny sleeps right at my feet or on top of me every night. $6.99.
Okay, Henry Glass. We got black, okay? Black. And then a print on top of it that's green, with a few brown dots circling around in that too. But it is all solid black, so we got an ebony section. Ebony number 44, $9.99 a yard. Get it while it's here.
Okay, another cat on the same line. These are by Michael Miller on a white background, gray and white and black cats with some pink, and so they're cute. Dogs and Cats D/C 186 by Michael Miller. It's only $6.99.
And I got another Henry Glass ebony here on solid black, okay? You've got these designs going on that are tan, and then there's a little bit, a tiny one there is a kind of a maroon red, and so these would go great in a Civil War quilt if you want to drop a little black in on it. Ebony number 45.
Those are by Kim Deal.
$9.99 a yard. Says Henry Glass and Company.
Tiny little print. Does it say Kim Deal?
Kim Deal.
Kim Deal. Those are by Kim Deal, guys.
Kim Deal.
Okay, this is another one of those cat prints by Michael Miller. Now, Michael Miller doesn't give me the name of the line at the bottom of the bolt, so I don't know what line it's from, but it goes with the other two I showed you, Dogs and Cats D/C 187, and these cats are, some of them wearing hats, they're obviously having a party, which is what your cat does while you're away.
Okay, here's another Kim Deal Henry Glass thing here in the ebony kind of area, because it's solid black background color, and then you've got these circles that are composed of sort of goldish dots with a green dot in the middle. Okay, but like I said, Kim Deal does a lot of things that pass for Civil War, ebony number 47, and it's $9.99 a yard for Kim Deal. $9.99 a yard.
Hey Ken, did you know why I know that our cats must have a party while we're gone?
No.
Okay, because the only thing they ever do when we get back home is sleep. So that must mean that they're having a party while we're gone. Well, they come up to us so that we'll rub them and feed them and pet them, and they purr on us, but they don't ever like play or pounce on each other. This is a cool stripe by Michael Miller, and I put one like this kind of in our stripes and stripes for binding pack, which I introduced this morning. Several of you have already found that. This looks like it could be a Christmas, fa la la stripe. It could be in Christmas, but we put it in S+P 477. It does have a bit of bling to it.
Have we met Kim Deal?
No.
Then why do you make such a big deal out of Kim Deal?
Her customers make a big deal out of Kim Deal.
She could also have a weight loss program.
They do?
Yeah,
Wow.
a Kim Deal, the big deal.
Oh, I think I missed that
The
one.
big dealers.
I don't know that from.
You don't know that one. Okay, I got cabins at the lake, on the lake. I held up a little while ago. The lake thing down at the lake.
Wingett.
Susan Wingett.
Wilmington.
She's winging it.
No, she's not.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
But anyway, you got a cabin on the lake and a wood scene and a canoe.
And a red truck.
And I held up earlier some cattails that you could use for on transit number 43 because there's a red truck in it.
Yes.
Number $9.99.
Yes, and we're putting all the red truck stuff in the transit, which is short for transportation, because we didn't want to have to write the word transportation. So transit it is. Okay, this is more stripes. These are all green, sage green, hunter green, all kinds of greens on a creamy white, not bright white, because the cardboard is bright white. You can see that the other white is a little bit more milky. S+P 476. And it is $6.99.
And here is another one of the down by the lake ones. You got lots of red trucks, almost like a car advertisement, a truck advertisement from back in the 60s. And he's got his fishing pole and his red truck and his water and his ducks flying through the air. What? This is a thing for guys. If you're trying to figure out something to get the guys, they just love this. Okay, transit number 42. $9.99 a yard.
Okay, and this is a burgundy and cream plaid. You know, if we put plaids in our Civil War room, this would go in there because this is the right two colors. Kind of a burgundy, kind of pinky burgundy. Beautiful, beautiful color. And S+P 478. S+P 478, and it is $6.99 by, let's see what company. I have no idea.
Okay, the last transit one that I held up was just like this one, only this one has a bluish background. The other one had a tan. Okay, so everywhere you see blue in the background, the other one was tan, and so you got the same red truck and same fishing poles leaning up against it. Picnic basket ready for fishing. It's a good thing they're not leaning up their shotgun against it, because that's against a lot of leaning a gun against the vehicle. Transit number 41, $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is Roar. It probably goes with a dinosaur, because that by Riley Blake, and these are a blue-green stripe with a light blue-green stripe. S+P 474, $6.99.
Okay, we even have the lake in the down by the lake thing here, and so we got water. Okay, if you're needing some water, we got water right here.
Okay, confession's good for the soul. Confession's good for the soul. These all got left out of my half-yard bundle, so you'll want to order these extra. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, but the half-yard bundle is pretty all by itself. But now you've got stuff for bindings, and backings, and your extra
and
ones.
making your own lake.
And it's only $6.99.
$6.99. Wilmington prints. Okay, Wilmington. Are those the British guys that we met?
No, Well, yeah, yeah. Those
Blue number 692, $6.99 a yard.
Okay. I got my last stripe and plaid from this Roar line by Riley Blake, and this is a light sage green. Well, not really sage, it's just a light green, and maybe it's sage, I don't know, with white. And S plus P 475, and it is $6.99. You're in luck today if you need stripes, because we got them.
Okay, I've got aqua. Okay, here we go, aqua, and then we got these pink flowers and white flowers, and then some leaves and stuff going on with this one
That
here.
was a fabric edition.
Fabric editions.
Yes.
Okay, which edition this is?
Yes.
Floral number 851, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, for those of you who've been waiting for my blue razzle dazzle, there should be a turquoise running around here somewhere too. We now have the blue razzle dazzle and the turquoise razzle dazzle on the shelf. And this is Fabric Family 44.9. If you don't know about our fabric families, you are missing out on the deal of the century. $5.99 for each one of these fabrics. No name on the self edge, but beautiful, nice quality fabrics, perfect for quilting or all your other projects. Only $5.99 a yard.
Okay, here I got another Benartex. We've held this up in 3 different shades already. This one's sort of a periwinkle bluish purple. And the background color is that canvas looking, very light shade of purple, but because it's canvas looking, it makes it look lighter. And then you got the LaFleur looking happening there. Blue, $6.49. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another Kim Deal ebony fabric. This is ebony and onyx line by Kim Deal. It's only $9.99. This has her very, very black background, and it has the brown feathers with a little bit of a reddish burgundy center. And this is ebony number 50, and it's only $9.99 by Henry Glass by Kim Deal. Oh, I got to make a big deal out of the fact that it's Kim Deal. If you know any fans, tell them about it.
Quilting Treasures did this one here. It is a what looks like a print of cork, except it's red. Okay, we got this in tan also. This corky look. It's not cork fabric. We got cork fabric, but it's not this. So if you're needing some of that, go to our website and do a search on quiltedtwins.com. Basics number 293, $12.50 a yard. Get it right here.
Okay, now I have some more of the Shop Hop fabric in colors that I don't know the names of, and they do not give us the names. One of them is oatmeal and one of them is something else, and I'm not sure if this is oatmeal, but this is Basics 236, and it's by Quilting Treasures, and the other one is Basics 276 by Quilting Treasures as well. Basics 276 are very close.
Taste it.
They are different. Nah, I think only one of them is oatmeal. I'm not a big fan of oatmeal.
I think it's the lighter one.
I'll let you do it.
Okay. Here we go. Timeless Treasures did this one here. Got red. Got dots in there in the red. Various different shades of red happening on this. You could even call it a blender, maybe even. And so various shades of red. In the basics section. Basics 320, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is tomato. For those of you who've been looking for the Shop Hop tomato by Quilted Twins. Yes, I could taste it, but I don't think it would taste a bit like tomato. Tomato Basics 237, $12.50. And then this one is another Shop Hop. This is called Cypress. Gorgeous dark green, dark turquoise. No, it's not turquoise. It's dark Caribbean. And this is a beautiful, it's called Cypress. And this is Basics 234. And then we have Seafoam. And I'm only doing it because I'm remembering the names real quick, and I'll forget them in a second. Seafoam. This is beautiful Seafoam.
That minty green.
Well, it's Seafoam is what they call it at Quilting Treasures. Basics 233. And they put it in the Shop Hop magazine. If you need some of it, we now have it all back in stock. I'm coming through. I'm going to put it on my rack over here.
All right. Here's a quilt blender. It says so right there. Okay. And so you've got red, red, and then you got other stuff. This is that company that doesn't put their name on it. Fabric Editions.
Yeah, I pulled down the box.
All right, and so you've got these
Cool.
shadows of
It's like a tire tread.
things happened there before. Yeah, but it's on red, and so it's a mud puddle in South Carolina with red.
Yes. Play.
Red number 437, $6.99 a yard.
It's a red, the tulip pink design, because it's a red on. It's glowing. This is orange. This is called Tangerine by Quilting Treasures. Once again, this is the Shop Hop fabric, and if we were out, we are not back out anymore. Basics $235, $12.50 a yard, and we now have that and the tomato ready for you to order again.
And I've got from Fabric Editions. Okay, this edition from Fabric Editions. It's more of a peachy orangey. Okay, peachy orangey happening on there. It's the same design I had up a moment ago that was in red, where you got a hint of things that happened on it in the past. So orange, $3.99, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, now this is the last thing I'm going to talk to you about today. These jelly rolls, which aren't jelly rolls, they're not by Moda. They are Fabric Editions, which is one of the Jaftex companies. And these are $5 through the morning, okay? Through tonight, all night tonight, and through morning. In the morning...
What if they come in walking in tomorrow?
Okay, can you let me finish? In the morning, I'm going to disable them from you guys online and only make them available in the store. So, if you are watching this and you want them, you best order, because they're going very, very fast. And at $5, I'd be ordering about, well, somebody ordered 9 of this one today. This is the fruit one, and this is the black and white one, and we have the jungle one in the box somewhere. But tomorrow they'll be available if there's anything left, but they won't be online, because that was what was the problem before. We can't have them in both places. So you guys who are watching, get all night tonight. Now, go to the website and type in Fabric Editions strips, and you'll get these. Okay? And that means we have to be here tomorrow to sell these.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh.
Saturday.
What kind? You going to make me get up early on a Saturday?
You always get up early on a Saturday.
Well, that's because I want to watch cartoons.
It's because you want to go talk to you guys.
Interrupt my cartoons.
Okay, well, we have to be here because they'll be coming. We'll be ready at 9 o'clock or about 10 after 9, quarter after 9. Whenever you come, we'll be here. I have yet to have somebody beat me here. Okay, one time at 7:30 in the morning, I had a lady and we were driving in at the same time, but I was still ahead of her coming in.
Yeah, you'll get to sit in a hot parking lot if you get here before us.
Yeah, don't come too early, but we'll be here. So come see us.
But if you get here early, sweep the front porch.
Yeah. We'll leave the broom outside. Okay, come see us tomorrow. And this has been Rachel
and Ken
for QuiltedTwins.com. Bye.
Bye. Buy some more.
Go away, please, from the camera. Please walk away from the camera.